You. Bang. And you. Bang. Hello. 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 I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh. I'm chopped off. Death. Death to the world. Death to me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, whoever you are. Welcome in. No, you can bring the desk up, if it's easy for you. We must begin the Thanksgiving festivity prep. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining. We shall start with loud equipment. We must get the pie. Where are you? I have recipes galore. Pie. Into the oven first. That is our first thing we're working on. So, I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. I know I have. I don't need the small one. I need this. Wait, not that one, actually. Oh, no, that's so loud. I'm sorry. Oh, that was loud. Even for me. Ah, sharp blade. You almost chopped my finger off. You all didn't get to see it. So let me tell you. This is heavy. Don't have heavy equipment. This shit's heavy as hell. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I need Oreos. The best cookies in the world, let me tell you. It is yummy. We are making right now a French silk pie for Thanksgiving tomorrow. I know that's what I want. I think that's what everybody wants. A chocolate pie. So this will be the first thing of the prep. After this, we will start shredding cheese. And what else do I need to do? Put the seasonings on the prime rib and allow it. Get it. Get that ready for marinating overnight. What else? Honestly, I don't know. And tomorrow morning we'll make the whipped cream for this. Right now we're gonna count out 20 Oreo cookies for those that want to follow along. 5, 10, 15, 20. And blitz those to make a powder, leaving the cream in because that's going to help bind everything together. It's going to be loud, sorry. Oh, oh. Hopefully that filter works phenomenal. They can't, oh, it shouldn't be. They can't hear me talking? Yeah, so they should be able to hear me. They shouldn't hear this because I turn a filter on so it blocks out unnecessary noises. Y'all can't hear it, but I sure can. Whoo! And then, let's see here. They want 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Dude, cute little blade. Actually, I should probably move this over here. There you go. And whoa, there we go. That's jerky. You all don't get that recipe. Okay, I need 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna leave butter out overnight so that it comes room temperature for the turkey tomorrow. 2, 3. You about right there. Measure with your heart. If you want more butter, you do more butter. As the Miss Pauline said, never have too much butter. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Do 30 seconds. See how that is? Then add more as needed. Should be done with the Oreos. Anyone wants any Oreo? There should be 20 left in your box. Lights off for now. This is gonna be our best friend this evening because we're gonna be shredding cheese, and I ain't doing that by hand. I don't know about the rustic food content creators, but I'm lazy. My cheese grater attachment. Best thing they ever created, guys. How's my butter looking? Pretty close, pretty good. Transfer this into another little bowl so I ain't gotta do too much work. Get a little spatula. My sink is clean, so I don't mind putting that in there. We'll rinse that out. And throw our butter on in there. Give her a good mix. You want it to be nice and well incorporated. Oh god, I'm throwing crumbs everywhere. Anyone else having fun doing Thanksgiving Day prep? Not my fault you weren't here at the beginning of the stream. I said it's a French silk pie, which is kind of a chocolate pie, but it's not a chocolate pudding pie like those in the South that have. And if you hear my puppy playing in the background, don't mind her. She's playing with her little brother. Little being small is the elder. It's our kitty cat. Okay, that should be well incorporated. And just like on the Saturday stream, we're going to get our wine glasses and give us a nice little compactness. Unlike that stream, I don't know how long this one will be. I don't have a lot of prepping to do, luckily. Most of my things are just kind of going to be getting things ready that need to go in the oven tomorrow. Figuring out how to manage that. Oh no. Okay. And get your wine glasses and just start compacting it down. You could use a measuring cup. Mine is from my favorite little wine event that we went to. And they gave me a wine glass. Oh no, it's not working today. Hi, Rickwalla. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're starting on the French silk pie for tomorrow's dinner. Or tomorrow's dessert. Yeah, it could be dinner, honestly. It could. I don't know what you're clicking, what you doing. Um, I don't know. You could always open up Streambot. It should show there. Go to start menu, search the word Streambot. Not everything works as well. I ain't over there. Cameraman's talking. I don't know if y'all can hear him. Yeah, smash, smash, smash. Do 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 do. Trying to pack in all the little covered spots. It's not going to be perfect. Obviously, it's homemade. That was the box that popped open was the chat box, by the way. Well, it should pull and everything in. Theoretically. But I'll let you be the vertical chat talker then. We are making a French silk pie for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Get that put down. This is going to go in just for about roughly 10 minutes. Once I'm happy with how it looks. And then we're going to move on to grating either cheese or do I want to do the potatoes? Now that's the hard question right there. Okay, I like how that looks. Perfect. More like a base layer than a siding thing. So go ahead and put that in the oven. Put a little timer on to remind me. Check back in like 9 minutes. Now, while that is going, assuming this is just putting it on the stove. Yep. And I'm just following recipes. I did not come up with these recipes. Now, where I got them, I can't tell you. I'm bad about remembering these things. There's a nice little saucepan. Bring this over here with me. So, let's see here. Okay, so I need 4 large eggs. Luckily, I have lots of eggs. 2, 3, yeah, 4. I'm actually gonna bring this over here because I'm just gonna throw my eggshells in there. Here, 1 egg. 2 eggs. You shouldn't crack your eggs on the side of the pan. There's a chance you get an eggshell in there. Just telling everybody that. I've been yelling at it for years. 3 eggs. And last one, number 4. Wash your hands after touching egg. Thanks. You can close that. I ain't doing that right now. Cameraman's trying to get me to throw the eggs in the proper area. What am I making? I am making a French silk pie. It's going to be a yummy treat for those that attend my Friendsgiving tomorrow. I did my kindness. Cameraman can quit yelling at us. Now I gotta wash my hands again, though. There we go. Perfect. Now I need to put, I think it's like a quarter cup of sugar. And we're gonna whisk it together. And we're bringing this to 108 or 160 degrees on the stove. Cup and a third. That's a lot of sugar. Just saying. I hope people like sugar tomorrow. Cup and a third. And I do just measure everything out. I'm not one of those like winging it with sugar. Here's a cup. Too much sugar. And a third. Now we're going to whisk this over low heat and bring to an internal temperature of 160 degrees. How fast is this going to move? That's my question. I need to go ahead and actually measure out my chocolate, which is 227 grams. Now, y'all want me to come over here? What is this? What is this? Y'all actually want to... sorry. I'm moving that over there. We don't come for perfect streams, do we? Hopefully y'all don't mind the crazy movements. Yeah. Now I gotta get chocolate. I don't think I have any in here. Actually, I have a lot of chocolate. I'm gonna try to finish off as much of this stuff as I can. Ignore my messy fridge or freezer. I have a lot of food. Okay, so we are doing 227 grams. Dang, I was hoping to finish off this bag. We went over. Mm, there we go. Perfect. 227 on the dot. Now, hello. Turn off. Perfect. Then 10 tablespoons of butter and a cup and a third of heavy whipping cream. Whipping cream. 1 cup and a third. I like doing this on stream. This is fun. Well, I'm just opening the canister. I'm being yelled at by cameraman. He thinks you all want to see me do this. Oh, look how thick heavy whipping cream is. There we go. Heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream. Uh-oh. You want to let Kitty into the area? Cameraman closed it off. Okay. Cameraman closed off the area for those that want to know. For some reason, he locked me into the kitchen. I'm not allowed leaving. Okay, so let's go ahead. On low sheet. Cameraman should unplug the phone, and I'll bring it over here. So y'all can watch me stir. And my phone's almost dead. That's why you guys aren't plugged in tonight. I'm very bad about remembering to plug my phone in. So now we are just stirring this. Letting it come up to temperature. Smells the delicious pie right here. Crust. Oh my god, that thing smells phenomenal. We're done with that. Got a while for this. Because this has to cook for quite some time. (160°F). Coast back with metal spoon. Then we're going to add in the chocolate, vanilla, allow it to cool to room temperature. But we have to stir this constantly. Look how pretty. That's a beautiful yellow color. Oof. I got the hiccups. Stirring. We are just gonna keep on stirring. I'll check temperature when all the sugar's dissolved at the bottom of the pan. I can tell you, there's still a lot of sugar at the bottom of the pan. Oh. Like, now I gotta sanitize my kitchen. My cat just jumped on the counter. I don't think. Yeah, y'all could have should have seen that. You should have saw the kitty cat jump through the screen. He went, boop, boop. I mean, there's fighting going on in the world. Just keep on stirring. Anyone seen the new Wicked movie yet? What are you trying to do? You're trying to add a scene? No, I don't want that on there. I want them to go to where it says on the birth stream. If you want to see all the fun other views, you have to attend. Follow the link on the stream. Then you get to see all the yummy, delicious views. Otherwise, you get to see me across the room. Hi! Don't encourage naughty behavior, Mr. Poe. I see you over there Googling. And that is the link. Oh, we're starting to get a little foamy. Let's grab my thermometer. Let's check temperature. Woo. I'm sorry if y'all hear the kitty cat yelling at her sibling. We're only at 120. We got a while to go. You want to keep stirring because you don't want to scramble the eggs. For those that don't know. You just That's gonna become massive. We're almost temperature 40 more degrees to go. $16 more. Keep on turning. Just keep on turning. Do, 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 do. Then we'll get a metal spoon. We'll check and make sure it coats the back of that spoon. You can tell the granulated sugar has started to dissolve. Still got a bit more to go. You want to do this over medium-low heat. You don't want to scorch your eggs because nobody wants scrambled eggs in their pie. No scrambled eggs for me. Just keep on stirring. It's so exciting to watch the stirring, isn't it? I should have music playing. Oh, we're starting to get some steam. That means it's getting up there. There's our 160. We got it. Take it off the heat. Add in our cold chocolate, which should help bring the temperature down. I'm going to let it sit here for a minute. That will make incorporating it into the egg easier. I'll go ahead and spray some soap on there. I don't like to leave stuff on, especially sugar, on my thermometer. And set that over here to dry off. Let that sit for like 5-ish minutes. Clean my stove off. Why aren't y'all cleaning up after yourselves? I can't believe it. Making me cook and you're not even cleaning after yourselves. Now you go ahead and also, while that's cooling, put in my 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract because everybody needs yummy vanilla extract in their delicious food. 1, 2. Perfect! Mm. Oh, I need to get the mixer out. Can I put the rest of the chocolate in here? Do we think I can? Eh. Oh my gosh, we can. Cleared out my fridge a little bit. Go ahead and put our chocolate back in the freezer. Right through mine. Don't ask why. Don't know why. Really need to cook a lot of the extra food. Let's go ahead and give this a good whisk. That beautiful color. Whoever gets to eat this pie, lucky. Chocolate. Oh, perfectly silky smooth. Okay, let that cool. And then while that's cooling, let's go ahead and whip up our butter. Because you can never have too much butter. Grab Bertha. Big Bertha's back. Oh, God. And we're going to need the paddle attachment. Actually, we'll do the whisk attachment because I need it to be fluffy, and whisking it will make it fluffy. Bring you all over here. We're done with Mr. Okay, let that cool. Let's go back over here. Y'all are getting a full cinematic view. Just saying. It's great a cameraman to force me to move you. Okay, we need to put 10. Whoa. Whoa. 10 tablespoons of butter. I think it might be most of this butter. Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's a lot of butter. Wow. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. I passed my counting class. Isn't that great? But apparently I dug my butter and plastic into that. Look at that. That's a lot of butter. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I ripped my paper into it. Give me that back. Thanks. Now, walk it. Let go for a little bit. Mixity, mixity, mixity. Too much butter. You can never have too much butter. Butter, 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 butter. Go ahead and mix down the sides. Look at that butter. It does look yummy. I'm a Kerrygold butter fan, so. Now, see what temperature our chocolate is at. A little too high. Gotta get that down to about 75 degrees. I can't see what chat says. Nick A30. I don't know what that means, but it's delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Delicious butter, 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 butter. Can never have enough butter. Okay. I think that's nice and fluffy. Once the chocolate comes down to temperature, we'll be able to add that on in. Grab one of our trivets. Keep an eye on that for us. I know, I'm going to. Just trying to get it. Oh, y'all can't see the number. I think it's backwards. I'm sorry. Yeah, 100.8. Let me know if the thingy turns off. We need it to be 75 for those that are helping watch. Okay. Then once that cools, we're going to need this. Let's go ahead and measure out our 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar for the topping that will be mixed into the French silk pie. I got a hiccup. Woo! Boop, 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 boop. I love powdered sugar. It is so yummy. One, two, and three. Cameraman said that. Oh no, it went off. We're at 99.3. Here is our powdered sugar. Doesn't go in there. Goes back over here. Mm-mm-mm. That chocolate sauce looks good though. That's what I want. You think I'm Nick at 30? If he's rich, I'll be him. That's my only requirement. If he ain't got money, I can't be him because I need money to live. And then tomorrow we will make the topping. I need this. See, I wish I could have the power to cool things down quickly. You know? Wouldn't that be awesome to have that skill? I'm watching it. What temp again? 75. Y'all having too much fun. It did call for semi-sweet chocolate. I think I used dark. So, oh no, come back. 99. Do we think it'll be that? Yeah, it would probably melt the butter. That's probably the problem. You don't want it to melt the butter because it's just gonna curdle it. We could pop it in the fridge. The house isn't really that cold. Mm. Still 96. How about I pop it in the fridge and give it like 10 minutes? Oh, while that's cooling, we will start grating all the cheese that we need for everything. I need a lot of cheese tomorrow. We're making Teeny's mac and cheese. For those that don't know. Because it's the best mac and cheese. She knew what she was doing when she released that to the internet. I stole your all's view party. Sorry. In the meantime, I need lots of cheese. Then we gotta slice our Brussels sprouts. So let's get to grating. So we need mozzarella, 1 pound. So I should have another one of those. Wait, is that 16 ounces? Yeah, it's only 8. Oh no, did I not buy all the cheese? I thought I did. I swear I did. This is 32 ounces of sharp cheddar. Got a lot extra of that. I guess I looked at the wrong recipe. Oh well. I don't have it all. Colby Jack. You got that. You need half of that. Unless I put cheese up here. I didn't think I did. So I'm missing 8 ounces of mozzarella. That's the problem, guys. You can't use pre-shredded cheese. They have additives and anti-caking stuff added to them. For those that don't know, that's the reason why you don't use pre-shredded. So I will have to run to Fred Meyer tomorrow. Well, cameraman, run to Fred Meyer. There we go. Give that a nice try. Good. Perfection. Then we're gonna need this one right there. So, I swear I bought 2 blocks of mozzarella. I think somebody was eating it. That's what happened. Somebody ate the cheese. Okay, Mr. Mixer. I'm gonna have to unplug you. We're going to move this over here for the meantime while we move on to starting our shredding because that's gonna take a while. Anyway, takes grab my paring knife, which is my favorite knife. Look at that, nice sharp. And then I'm going to need to actually dry off this portion of the thing. I love things covered in water. Okay, now I know we need 8 ounces of that. I don't know how this is gonna work. Y'all are in the way. Move back there. This one is the easy one. Thing. Power. I didn't plug her in. You didn't tell me I didn't plug her in. Guys, you're supposed to help. There we go. There we go. And that is only 8 ounces of mozzarella. I think we got plenty of other cheeses. Could it really matter that much? I need 16 ounces of Colby Jack. I don't want to have to clean my thing off. So, there we go. Now, look at all that Colby Jack cheese. Oh my gosh. So, I'm going to start with. Cut. Cut. Okay. I need to change the units to ounces. Almost 16 on the dot. Slightly over is perfect. That's what I want. There we got 2 cuts. You. Ah. Perfection. Look at that. Look at that. Yummy. Yummy. Probably need to cut this down there just a little bit because it won't fit through. You cut this one in half too. And we'll throw these 3 pieces in first. Don't try to attack me, knife. Didn't work. There we go. Just needed a little help. No, no. What did I do? Oh, duh. Perfect. Perfect. Now we need a big bowl to put this cheese in. I'm gonna go big, because that's a lot of cheese. A lot. No. Yeah, a lot of cheese. Yeah. Put that back on there. And since we're missing 8 ounces, why don't we put an extra 4 of this, an extra pour of sharp. Perfect. Keep on going. Perfect. And now we need, let's do 12 ounces sharp cheddar. Should be roughly this, maybe a little over. Roughly this. Perfect. Go ahead and cut this in half. Down the middle. Heave. Oh. Heave. Bam. Perfection. Look at all that cheese. Okay. Lastly is Gruyere, which is not for this recipe though. That goes in the Hasselback potatoes that we're having tomorrow. Legit, this much cheese, you're right. It already looks yummy. Definitely not healthy, but Teeny never said it was healthy. So she can't be wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you see Miss Teeny on TikTok or YouTube, tell her mac and cheese is the best mac and cheese out there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pack up all this stuff, put it back in the fridge because we're now done with the hard part. I love cheese. I'm excited for cheese, honestly. I can't pay the dog tax because my dogs aren't allowed having cheese, so I'm sorry, guys. Puppies can't have doggy tax. Go ahead and put saran wrap on this. And we will get this into the fridge. My mortal enemy cling film work for me today. Okay, get that into the fridge. Perfect for tomorrow. What's the temperature of our chocolate? It was pretty lukewarm. The bottom was nowhere near hot. Perfect, right on temperature. Chef tax there. But I will not be doing that to the actual meal itself. Don't you worry. Just if you're watching, I will not put my mouth on anything that you will be eating. I don't like when people do that. The food that I eat. No, it's perfect time. We got all the cheese done for Teeny's mac and cheese. Now we are just going to slowly pour this chocolate in. Then we're going to transfer it to another bowl while we whip up the whipping cream that is going to go into this. Give this a quick mix. Make sure everything is perfect. And we're going to slowly drizzle chocolate in. Look at that. Look at that chocolate. Oh my God. Now scrape our bowl or pot. Chocolate. Try not to waste any of it. Obviously, you can never get a pan completely. At all. Cameraman, you can leave the puppy alone. It brings character. People should know we have dogs. Do one more good scrape because I don't like wasting any chocolate. I don't know about y'all. Look at that. Nom, 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 nom. And I think we'll let that mix for like 5-ish minutes. Letting that get light and fluffy while it's mixing. Let's give it one good scrape down with all the butter. Yum, 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 yum. Mixing, mixing. Do we think that's light and fluffy? It's definitely gotten lighter in color. You can watch that happen. While that's mixing, I might as well wash my hands, get chocolate off, and then load the dishwasher. Okay, nice, fluffy, looks phenomenal. Now, go ahead and transfer this currently over to this pan. Then we're going to mix it with whipped cream. Yum, 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 yum. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolatey. Sure, got all the butter incorporated. It's pretty yummy. Okay, now I need to clean this so that I can make whipped cream. Can't have any oil in here, so I gotta give it a good rinse. Nice. Yum, yum, yum. So yummy in my tummy. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Do the rinsing thing. Produce, produce, produce. Grab my towel. Now we're making whippy cream. Cameraman left. Wow. I'm all alone now. Nobody to read chat or talk to me. Nobody's here. Okay, now I'm gonna put this into the bags. Whoopsies. Go ahead and move this down here too. Like that. Like that. I need to next do the one last piece of equipment that we need, which is a mixer whisking attachment. Is that what it's called? Okay, perfect. And then we will get the whipped cream. Add the cream. It shouldn't take too long because cream is pretty thick. The excitement of watching whipped cream form. Starting to slowly thicken. Let that mix in. There's that. Let that go for a little bit. Probably like a minute or two. Then we'll check, see if it's getting to the thickness that we need, and do that a few times. Stiff peaks. No, they don't know. No, it just doesn't take long. Perfect. Perfect whipped cream every time. Now we are going to take part of this mixture. Ooh, break my bowl. And fold her in. Under and over. Under and over. Under and over. Trying to keep the air in it. When it gets like that, add more in. That's because I washed this bowl all for that little bit of time. But I can tell you what, whipped cream is delicious. I ain't mad about it. Again, try to get all the yumminess out. Then we'll do dishes after this. Under and over. Rotate your bowl if you have to. Under and over. Under and over. Deliciousness it is. Look at that thing, like doubled in size. Almost fully mixed in, seeing just a few more streaks. Make sure you get in the middle. Okay, now that it's nice and mixed, we're just gonna throw this into the pan. See if this is actually gonna fit in the pan. That is the question. You have a little bit left over. Oh, we are making French silk pie right now. Pie's done. Going to. Oh, hold on. My hands are sticky. French silk pie. That is done. Now. Ooh, crust is Oreo. Oreo crust. Yep, so I just need to. Trying to think, do I want to tarp it or put it in like this uncovered? Now that is the hard part. Let's put tinfoil. Huh? Yeah, let's put a little tint of it over there. Put this in the fridge. Let that sit overnight, and then tomorrow I will be having a yummy pie for dessert. Now, cameraman can have a little dessert bowl of yummy filling if you would like. What do you want? You want some, cameraman? You get some of the yummy topping. It's like a pudding right now. Nice bowl for cameraman. That is good. That is really good. There you go, cameraman. He's scared to get caught on camera, guys. So don't be surprised if he finds a way to sneak around without getting it. And he did. You didn't give us a live reaction, cameraman. You didn't grab the other mic. Not going to give us any inkling? They can't hear you, cameraman. He said it's very good. Okay, let's go ahead and get the dishwasher filled because I got too many dishes. There is that. Next, we're going to start grating not grating, dicing or slicing potatoes on a mandolin. I want to get the dishes in the dishwasher so that we don't have to do it later. Or do I want to dice or slice up the Brussels sprout? Now that could be a lot of work too. So what else can actually go in here? The wine glass can go in. What? I don't know what you said. Here's that. Then these. Yum, yum, yum. And y'all create a lot of dishes. I'm just saying. I can't believe it. And then the rest of this has to be washed by hand because I don't want to ruin it. Actually, I can throw the bowl in. Okay. Dishwasher's full. Everything we do the rest of the evening will be hand washing. Gross. Okay, so now I need to rinse in our cutting board. There we go. Give her dry. And that's the excitement of washing a cutting board. Who would have thought? Mess. Messy, messy, messy. Put that away. Cameraman, if you could grab the potatoes for me, we'll do that part first. I'm gonna grab my little slicer. Need this. Okay. Most dangerous thing in a kitchen, a mandolin. Very dangerous. Let's put all the towels over here. Now we gotta wash our potatoes. Happy with that. I don't know if I'll need the knife, so I'm gonna grab it either way. We have 5 Yukon Golds. Which are the best potatoes for this. And we're making potato gratin. Okay. We're not cooking it immediately. But we can at least prep the pan. I believe it's a 9 by 13, a 2-quart baking dish. Maybe that actually is the small one. Yeah, 2.5 quarts, so it's slightly larger. Which I guess is nice. We'll be able to do all of this. Okay, so now, change of plans. We'll be able to prep this entire dish and then just throw it into the oven tomorrow. Get everything nice, washed. Okay. Everybody. There we go. Dry my hands. Then we can actually go ahead, combine the cheese. Parmesan Reggiano, and then Gruyere grated. I guess I grate those by hand because it's not that much actually. I made a mess of water and you all didn't tell me. Oh my gosh. I'm blaming cameraman. He's in the room. You're right there, actually. Actually, you can see this right there. You can see that right there. These are done. I believe we're done with this also, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Betsy, Bertha, Big Bertha. Go ahead and put this away. Clear the counter a little bit. I'll be a good chef and clean up after myself a little bit. Oh man. Oh no, it came undone. Before I pinch my fingers, lock it. There we go. Now we need Gruyere and Parmesan Reggiano. I need about half of this of Gruyere, or half of this one. And Gruyere is a delicious cheese if you've never had it. Recommend it. Grading. Fine grade. Grading on the small grader. But keep it going. It's gonna take forever. I should have used the grading attachment on the food processor. Keep it going. Do 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 do. With thought, I would decide to do this by hand. I told myself I wasn't going to actually. I do need to actually clean the bowl. You have to mix all this together with some cream. So before I get too far ahead, sidetrack myself so I can actually clean. And while I'm at it, instead of wasting my time, I will just rinse out the food processor. And I'm just going to use it. I changed my mind. Now it's like doing it by hand. You saw how long it took to just get that little bit of cheese. If I have the equipment out, might as well use it. I haven't cleaned it yet. I will going, I'll rinse this down though. Clothing. We need the small side, which would be that one. So much cheese. So much cheese. If you're coming to my house tomorrow, you might be constipated leaving. Just saying. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Oh, I know it's not very fun watching. I'm sorry, guys. Cleaning is you just have to do it. It's a part of life, no matter how much we don't want to do it. Okay, so now, watch. Cameraman didn't plug it in for me. I figured he'd be nice, but he wasn't. Y'all can't hear him. He said, nope, I'm just mean. He's right. Slave driving me, making me cook. Okay, that's all the Greer. Look how fast I went. Can't believe I was trying to do it by hand. I was trying to be a. I'll need those for potatoes. And then we need about 2 ounces of Parmesan Reggiano. It's about that much. And that's the end of my Parmesan. Go ahead and throw that away. Go ahead and throw that in there. There's that. Put the little pebbles in there. Perfect. Mix these 2 cheeses together. And then we need to set about, I think, a third of it aside for tomorrow for the top. This smells so good. So let's grab a little bowl. Pull us out about a third of it. And now we're going to add the 2 cups of cream. Airway. Oh, my alarm went off saying it's bedtime. And that is the end of that cream. Nom, 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 nom. Cream is so yummy. Oh, and now I need thyme and garlic. Is it garlic powder or actual garlic? It says real garlic. Okay. Go ahead and grab a thing of garlic. My favorite little mincing tool. And let's get her broken up. Garlic. Yum, yum. Garlic. Look, are we ready? Garlic. Don't you love just a little bit of garlic? Yum, yum. Yum, yum. All these small ones I'm not gonna deal with. My favorite garlic's elephant garlic, but we forgot to buy it from the farm when they had any. So I'm stuck with, you know, regular grocery store garlic. And it's kind of sad, honestly. It's harder to peel. The cloves are smaller. Elephant garlic's massive. Ever had it? It's so good too. But it's called elephant garlic because it's massive garlic. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I threw it on the ground. No. Too tall. Yum, yum. Yummy, yum, yum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, peeling garlic is not fun, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, even I'm worn out. Nobody's talking to me. I'm just over here talking to myself. I probably should have just played music. Okay, grating, grating. You just turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it. Go the other way. Make sure you break up all the big chunks because, well, I wouldn't mind getting a bite of garlic. Most people wouldn't. Now I need a little spatula. Get you a mini spatula. Scrape it in. Scrape it in. Garlic is the yummiest. And then you grab the garlic again. And grab garlic again. I'm putting like double the amount of garlic, guys. So it called for 2 medium cloves. I only have one tiny pod of them. And let's throw in some salt. Potatoes like salt. So remember, you also have salty cheese, so don't go crazy. And some fresh pale. Grating. This is a mixed pepper. So it has a mixture of all kinds of little peppercorns. It looks good. Oh, yummy that looks already. You haven't even put potatoes in there yet? Oh my god. Saying that looks phenomenal. And next is thyme. Yep. Because we all need a little bit of time. I know, I'm comical. Okay, so time is. Oh wait, what is that? Isn't that this one? What does time look like? Mr. Philip, pull up a picture of time despite it. Hello? No, pull up a picture of time. I'm trying to figure out which herb it is. They're all these? Oh, okay. I can't remember. I'm not an herbologist. What are they called? You know. I'm trying to cause fun times for everybody. Yeah. Make it fun. No. Well, I don't think this is entertaining today. But sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Pull tip off. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-mm-mm. Smells delicious. One more sprig. This calls for about a tablespoon. That feels like about a tablespoon. Fresh herbs. Perfection. We'll use the rest of it all tomorrow. Okay. What did I do with the? I need the mandolin. So, yep, generous bit of salt and pepper. Okay, so now we're just gonna start slicing and dicing. Do I have the hand guard for this thing? Don't think so. So we're just gonna be extra careful not to slice our fingers off. Woo! I don't think anybody on camera wants to see that. But you know, one can't help if they slice the fingers. Don't slice your fingers. Okay. Nubby's done. Continue down. Slicey, 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 slicey. Slicey, 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 slicey. Okay. Look at the potatoes. Delicious. Oh, yeah. Okay, Nubby's done. I don't want to slice my finger off. 2 more potatoes to go! After this one. Slicey, 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 slicey. Just keep on slicing. Hello, go down. Thank you. Throw the potatoes in there. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, Nubby's done. 2 more potatoes. To go. What is everybody's favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving? Are you a turkey person? Are you the sweet potato casserole person? Let me know. What is your favorite thing? Mine personally would have to be the mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. I'm a big mac and cheese person. Can't eat a lot of pasta in general, but you know, I will make room for the mac and cheese over anything else. Okay, there's that. One more potato. And get those in there. Ah! Okay. That is all of our potatoes. Now we got to mix them together. Before we do that, let's go ahead and grease the pan that we will be cooking them in for tomorrow. I'm going to use good old Pamela Anderson here. We will bring her over here. My knife right there. Let's get our messes cleaned up off the cutting board. Throw your stuff into the trash, compost bin, or wherever you throw your scraps. And in the meantime, we are going to have to ensure everything is mixed. So we're just going to get hands deep in this because then we're going to have to layer them side to side in the pan. I guess I use a slightly too small bowl for this task. But you know, that's the fun of cooking. Next time you make it, you can do it better. Or you just remember that you use the bigger bowl that you have. I was debating on it, but you know. Oh no! Look at that, making a mess all over the counter here. I know. Cameraman said that's ridiculous. And he'll be the one stuck cleaning it all up too. Can you believe it? You have to layer, you have to organize them into a nice layer across the pan. Grab, make sure everything is coated in a little bit of the sauce. Pick them up, layer them nicely as you can. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect because we're not professional chefs in this house. I don't know if anyone knows that. Just a basic home chef that enjoys a challenge. I refuse to go to culinary school. Not that it's a requirement to be quote unquote anything, but look at that. It's looking nice. I'm covered in crap all over my pants. Continue to mix it up. Grab and flip. Oh. And sides. Continue to stack across the entire pan. I don't want a splish splash, I'll tell you that. You know, this does smell phenomenal. But why wouldn't it? It's potatoes and cream. Mm-mm-mm. Legs Benedict? Unless there's something that he wants that's not on the menu. Legs, legs, legs. Oh yeah, look at that. Mm-mm-mm. Those right there. Look at that. Perfect. Dump the excess all over top. Oh my god. Okay, so this is now ready for tomorrow. This can go in to the fridge. I'm going to put a layer of parchment over top. Pop this into the fridge. And right there. Okay. Now, what is next on the menu that we can prep? I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, cut the Brussels sprouts. Okay. Oh, that cleanup wiped down real quick. And yes, I will sanitize everything after we're done. Don't worry. Don't yell at me, people. What? I know. I can't believe it. I am so sorry. That. Hmm, I heard it. That's done. That's good. That's completely done. It's in the fridge. Maple balsamic Brussels sprouts. Do I have enough pans, or do I have to do that? I might have to do that tomorrow just based off the number of pans we have. Yeah, we'll do that one tomorrow. Because it's literally just combine them, throw them in a pan. You're gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, so now we need to get the prime rib ready. So let's get the mixture going. So let's come over here. So ours is, we need salt, pepper, fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, and olive oil. Okay. Let's, how much does our prime rib weigh? 3 pounds. That's what I thought. So we need 3 teaspoons per pound. What? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Personally, that's too much salt. I'm gonna take out a few teaspoons actually because I'm not the biggest fan of all excess salt. There we go. Take out 2 teaspoons of salt. Now we need 1, 2, salt and pepper. And now we just need to pull up all this. This needs to sit overnight. And marinade. It's gonna be cooked tomorrow. Right before dinner. Bing bong, bing bong. Christmas bells are ringing. Sorry for the silence, guys. I don't know what to talk about today. Work was insane. I already talked about that this on the beginning of stream. It was just so busy. I had to take a nap after work. I got a massive migraine. I had taken a rest so that I could do this. But at least next week, oh, there won't be any streams really next week besides on Monday. I'll be in Canada, so you were expecting a stream. I'm sorry. There will not be any. No. Monday should be fine. Tuesday I'll be packing, leaving. I have to find the channel name. I don't want to announce it because I don't know the channel name. But we will be on a game show this weekend, but I don't know which channel we'll be on fully. I forgot to ask, not gonna lie. It's been a crazy week. I haven't been able to talk to anybody. Unfortunately, I can't tell you anything about my work. So just know it's been busy. It has been very, very busy. My back hurts. Oh. Do you think that's enough? Obviously, garlic and olive oil. Do another clove of garlic. Don't need that anymore. Might need that. We'll find out after I do this. Do 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 do. Deck the halls with bells of holly. La, 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 la. Make sure it's jolly. Okay. Let's start breaking them apart now. 1 clove. 2 cloves. You notice that when cameraman's playing a game, never talking to me. He thinks I'm boring tonight, too. Cameraman's ignoring me, too. Chad's ignoring me. Everybody's not. No one wants to entertain me tonight. I know it's supposed to entertain you. That's what I'm thinking. Quiet. We'll see how tomorrow turns out. Maybe some people will join in and chat with us while I'm cooking, and if no one does, then guest stream will end after cooking's done. And I don't know how I want this computer everywhere. But for those that are here, we will be streaming tomorrow the cooking of the food. That's the plan, at least. Depends on how hectic the morning gets. Okay. So that's all the garlic. If you'd like to partake in tomorrow's fun times, feel free to join us. Cameraman will be making dinner rolls tomorrow during stream. So if we want to, well, it'll be pre-me coming in. He might start it, he might not. You never know. Cameraman can surprise us all with what he does tomorrow. That's that. And all the garlic. Yum, yum. I don't have enough room for all this stuff to go in. Okay, get saran wrap. Ugh. Everyone's mortal enemy, the saran wrap. It likes to close in on itself. Definitely is. It's a defense mechanism. Ah! Hmm. Okay, there's that. Now grab the prime rib. It's been thawing for About a day. Okay. There we go. Maybe put me a little more. I need more oil. You mind coming over here to grab it? Or? I have no way of touching it. If I make a mess, don't worry, guys. Cameraman's too scared to come on screen. He thinks that you all are gonna beat him up. That's not what I'm looking for. Ah! What are you? Here? No one wants to help me on stream today. There we go. There we go. Yum 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 yum. Delicious. Delicious. Yum 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 yum. Okay, there we go. Now we let this sit overnight in the fridge. Turkey is tomorrow also. Okay. Perfection. And I think that is all we can do tonight. Yeah. We'll chop the Brussels sprouts and throw those in tomorrow. And yeah, tune in tomorrow if you would like. We will be cooking in the morning and then eating in the afternoon. And I can clean up the mess I made in here. Oh god, too many bottles. But thanks everybody for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.